It's not going to be sorrow?
It's not going to be sorrow. It'll be a different word instead.
Okay.
The writing in those games. It's like they.
It is very unintentionally hilarious.
The dungeon items alone are the most arbitrary dungeon items in all of Zelda, and that's saying something. It's like they knew they needed dungeons. They knew you needed to collect something from dungeons. But they didn't come up with a story reason, so they just put essences of time, which are just random nonsense.
Oh,
and
those dungeon items.
Yes, sorry.
Yeah, I'm like, please elaborate, because I think Switch Hook is pretty good, thank you very much.
Yeah, not the mechanical stuff, the story stuff.
Right, yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
and when you get all of them,
a
tree gives you a seed, and it's all gibberish.
Yeah, none of it is explained in the slightest, and I was kind of prepared to be sort of like told off, like, well, if you read the manual, the story very clearly explains.
No, it doesn't.
Because I get that a lot.
While you're playing a Zelda game, what did you want?
That's true. Well, I mean,
that and the whole character of Ralph, he does nothing.
He runs it. We're live on my end, by the way, just to let everyone know. Not that it's a problem, but like, Ralph's job is to run in and like advance the plot, I guess, or insert himself until, so that you can't advance the plot until you see him.
Like, his theme still sounds like a Pokemon trainer theme to me. And you can't tell me otherwise.
He basically shows up like Gary, but less competent. So that tracks.
The whole impression I get looking at it now is that the whole script is a rough draft. That's what it feels like. They have the general idea of what they want to do. They've got the general structure and most of the beats all planned out. But it's a rough draft. They needed to go back and write it again so that it actually implements everything.
And the main plot MacGuffins were like the placeholder items that they were going to replace later and never did.
Exactly.
Yeah, I can see it.
Alright, I'm going to hit these buttons, so that way we're audible on my side as well now.
I mean, it's arbitrary to be like, oh, you have to go collect the 7 crystals to open Ganon's tower, but at least I know that I'm like collecting the 7 crystals to open Ganon's tower, and they're like the essences of the trapped princesses.
Yeah, at least then it was the sages / maidens. The crystals were basically the medallions in Ocarina of Time. It's not the medallion, it's the person that you're saving.
Yeah, it's like this is the representation of the person's power in that bloodline.
Like, a lot of the first half of A Link to the Past is about Ganon kidnapping these people in the first place. So having the second half being about saving them makes perfect sense with the story. But here in the Oracle of Ages, here's random stuff.
Here is random stuff.
Oh, someone redeemed a thing real quick. So hang on, I gotta do the thing real quick because channel points got redeemed in my chat.
Hey, do your thing.
Welcome to the salt mines. Get some fries and get comfy. You're gonna be here for a while. Anyway.
I'm glad we did that.
I have a thing in my chat where if you redeem 1,000 channel points, you can write a sentence or a word or something for me to say with that filter on.
Salt mine is a good description for where we're at right now.
It really is.
When this game got its remake announced, well, this version I mean, I saw it referred to as Salty Tears of the Kingdom.
Okay, yeah.
That's a good name for it as well.
Yeah.
I'm about to get in here.
I was taking that too literally at first, and I was like, it's not like Tears of the Kingdom at all. And then I was like, oh, that's not actually the point.
That's not the joke that's being made here.
Yep. It's Salty Tears, and the name and the word kingdom is involved. That's...
Alright, so where we left off, I was a Darkling.
You sure were.
I took back a castle. I don't think I have that many turns left, so I'm probably not going to get enough points to take another one, so I'll have to figure out what I want to do with the points that I have.
I can say for sure you have less than... Oh, yeah, I'm dead.
You're dead.
You have less than a week's worth left of it because I distinctly remember asking you if you wanted to go an additional week so that you could finish your Darkling turn before we.
Yes,
before we
I want to say it's about 4 turns left for me, somewhere in that ballpark. So you're dead. I don't remember what what status ailment Ellipsis had, but Ellipsis is alive.
He's standing in a poison swamp, so I'm guessing it's probably that.
And that's probably Tom.
Probably.
Oh wait, that's not a poison swamp. That's a regular swamp. So I don't know actually.
All right, let's move then.
Hey,
and
Tom, say something real quick because I think you might be quiet.
Oh, can you hear me?
Oh no, you're okay.
Yeah, you are quiet.
He's a little quiet, but not as much as I thought.
I need to figure out a thing I want to. Well, I can't get to the underground, so I don't think I'm gonna commit to trying to get to the last continent as Darkling, because that's probably just gonna take too much of my time that I have left.
Right, what do I have? I have a lot of stuff. Good.
You have a lot of charm potions, and you have nitroglycerin. You know that
That's
nitroglycerin's
cool.
gonna go off when you go challenge the boss. It's a footsore you had, okay.
Right.
Mm.
And I don't still have 1 HP, so that's good. Okay.
Nice level.
Footsore is acceptable. I remember they did. I think TimeWanderer is dead from me killing him.
That's correct.
Because that was one of my prime objectives for when I was Darkling, was to kill somebody and get back caught up to level.
Yeah, you wanted the levels, and I was the sacrifice that happened to be close to you because I was trying to get back to the castle to switch classes, which I still haven't done.
Yep. And now, since you're back on the 7th continent, it's going to take you a bit longer to get back there.
Yes, it is. Thank you.
You're welcome. Always here to help.
I don't remember what you took from me, though. Oh, yes, I do. It was my spell again.
Yeah,
Well,
I
at least
think
I get to
taking
play.
Electro Beam.
I have
Yeah,
enough
you're
to
back in
replace
this
it,
turn.
but the shop's closed, so I can't.
And you didn't land on it anyway.
That's true.
You remember,
but
was
as
it-
if I was actually
You-
going to.
Do you remember what you had in your inventory? Like if you had crystals or anything?
No. I have dried
Nope.
oranges and a fuse. That's
And no
literally it.
Powerful inventory.
I imagine that much like everything else I obtained last stream, it was taken from me forcefully.
Dokapon be Dokapon.
I can't complain. I can't complain. I did have that like absolutely insane Darkling turn where I took 2 castles and still got to come here out of it.
that was something we established, is you cannot complain about your rolls ever again after that.
Yeah, but
You
that
don't
was.
have to, right.
I know I said ever
Well, you
again,
don't-
but also that was last week. So
Yeah,
that was
it's a new
last
week. It has a cooldown period.
literal ancient history at this point. Still striking because I don't trust my regular attack power.
Reasonable. I remember we commented on how little your HP stat was as well. Which
I was
on each
working on
level
that.
up, on each level up, you get stats in. You don't get your stats increase in defense or HP.
I
Okay.
have no idea whose cities those are.
Yep. And it probably won't matter because we would only have collected that money if we actually specifically collected taxes from
Whoa,
it. So.
these options. Look at this.
Oh man, look at the high rolling. How many turns do I have left? 2 days left, so I'm gonna need to spend my points on something next turn then.
Yep. You make it something really exciting.
Yeah, I'll figure that out next
And then
turn.
you spin a 200.
Oh my god, could you imagine?
I can.
Or apparently it can give you all 5s and 10s.
Take this town.
I'm kind of interested in the I'm kind of interested in the scenario where it's like all 50s, 100s, and 200s, and then he lands on the 1-0.
Yeah, right.
I like that one.
I know I had a lot of, like, really cruddy rolls for a bit. I think I got, like, 100 somewhere in there, which was enough to take the castle.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it's been pretty low rolls for that spinner.
Let's
Getting
do
dark art
this.
points. Also, I hope everybody's excited to say that we're gonna go for 4 hours at the 2-hour mark, and then we go for 6 hours instead again. Hope everyone's ready for that.
Well, we're saying it now, so either that means we have to actually go for 4 hours, or now we're condemned to go for like 8.
Or we just go for 2 instead.
Oh, that's happened
exactly.
before.
Yeah, but that's also usually because
I'll have you
people
know,
already...
I could be watching I Ate Your Pie play Outer Wilds right now, but instead, Dokapon is just too fun to not do that.
I gave everybody an out this week. I was like, if you all have stuff you need to do, it's cool. Don't worry about it.
But
Okay,
it's
but
too fun to take an out.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Also, if we took an out this
we are
week...
doomed to always play for 6 hours.
Well, also, if we took an out this week, we would have been out for 2 weeks.
That's true. Yeah, to anyone watching, we're off next week. We have schedule conflicts, so we'll be back the week after. And we're not finishing today, so...
Yeah,
we'll
that would be
see where
wild
that
if we
leads us.
finished today.
I refuse. Like, if we start moving in that direction, I will end early so that we have another stream of this. I don't know why. I don't know why I would, like, why I feel this strongly about it, but I do feel this strongly about it.
Well, I have some plans in mind that I want to start doing once I get out of Darkling, but like everything in Dokapon depends on the rolls.
Hey there!
Hey there.
Which one do you want?
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Like, there are improvements, but not, like, as significant of improvements as I would want them to be to spend all of my money on them.
You could buy the shield and steal the spear.
I'm not interested in stealing anything right now.
What do you want to say?
Largely because
What do you want to
I
say?
want to actually shop at different stores than this one, and that requires me to not be locked out of them.
What do you want to say?
Yeah. You wanna get some offensive magic again.
That or items. I'll take either one.
Yeah. Fair.
Whichever one I land on first, I will do that, and I will execute that plan. Amazing.
Good roll.
Or whatever that was. Yeah,
Alright, what do we get? 20?
decently
That's
average,
enough
but
to do something.
hilariously actually not enough to do anything.
Oh, I thought you had a little bit more than you had.
I was keeping track of how many. Come here was going to be one of my plans, so now I have to figure out what I want to do with the points that I have.
I almost wish you had, because I kind of want to go there.
That's annoying.
Do this.
That's so annoying.
Yeah, that is a hard hit, actually. It didn't take, like, as much from me, but...
You know, that's basically the entire bounty that I got for killing Okami.
You're welcome. And we'll take over one more.
That's why I died. Because I went after that. I went after that bounty because I needed money for shopping, and then, which is a weird sentence, and then I lost.
Yeah. I figured throwing away half of everyone's money was going to be the most devastating thing I could do with the points that I had, though.
Okay, that guarantees shop next turn, and then I can restock. Unless the dragon does something about it. It can't, right?
It probably won't.
It can just breath you.
It can
It
breath
could
you.
just-
It can strike you as well.
Strike. God, they've all been striking.
Yeah, it wasn't gonna be enough to kill. Not even close.
Wow.
No competition.
Barely touched you.
And now he dies.
He definitely touched you. It just didn't do much.
Why do I have an attack buff?
I do not know.
I also don't know. It's not a ninja thing.
No.
I must have done something last week that I don't remember.
Did you just, like, have a random stat buff item that you used for no particular reason?
Maybe.
It's a mystery.
I guess we'll never know unless we review the VOD.
Which I need to do, because I need to cut more of the episodes for YouTube. But,
Fuck.
yeah, literally,
Yeah, how far along?
oops,
how far
all
along
strikes.
is the How far along is the YouTube playthrough anyway?
Tomorrow, or no, not tomorrow, Wednesday is the latest episode that I have uploaded, and, I believe the title of that episode is Off the Hook Izzle. So it's a ways back.
Is that when the king was trying to be hip?
That's correct.
Okay.
So when he gave us the lava cave quest, which was like 2 side quests ago, and I want to say like 3 chapters.
And now if you're watching on YouTube, you know when this happened.
Shit. Like,
No stores.
like nothing.
No stores.
I guess it's time for investment.
No invest.
That's literally the exact amount you just gave me. Just keep the money. Why do we have to play this game?
Look at him. He definitely plays games.
I mean, we could shut off this game.
I mean, we might be better friends that way.
Maybe. Oh yeah, I was a magician, because I mastered whatever my last job was. I think that was ninja. I switched to magician.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I wonder if
For
you'll
the
beat
good-
him.
Thank you for a good luck board. It's gonna be something. Alright, so what becomes of my stats now?
A lot.
That's pretty good.
A lot of stats happened.
We'll do that. Nah.
Good job!
Actually do have a plan. It's not a great plan, but it's a plan.
Okay, shop time.
You're just sitting on a guided warp right now?
Yep.
Okay.
This seems fine.
What would you like?
Get your supplies ready for trying to make that climb again.
What would you like?
Emphasis on trying.
Yeah. And well documented that if something can go wrong, it will go wrong.
Thanks, Moshari.
I'm-
Thanks, Moshari. Thanks, Moshari. Thanks, Moshari.
I'm not really sure what my
Thanks,
long-term
Moshari.
goal is right now,
Thanks,
because I've been so
Moshari.
focused on essentially, like, recovery.
Nice.
That, like, once I actually get to the point where... Ooh. Oh, that's right. That's why you went into Magician in the first place, because you wanted to try
Alchemist.
alchemy.
Oh,
Yeah.
And,
no.
and that's
that's
really
nice.
close.
Well, that worked.
You
We're
had
gonna have
one
another
town
outbreak
warp,
on the
and it
board.
put you exactly where you wanted. You know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna buy 4 town warps. 3 of them are gonna put me on the 3rd continent, and I'm gonna be like, nah, let me try to get a little bit closer. One of them will put me like 1 town over, and then the last one will strand me in South America.
It would be funny if I just walk in and murder Tom before he gets to the castle.
Sure.
I don't think that's gonna happen because I don't have anything when it comes to mobility. I don't have any items because I just got out of being a Darkling. But that could be fun.
That's okay. I can change jobs after you kill me.
I don't even remember where your last spawn point was.
Literally, my best
It's
shot
first
at this point is just to
castle.
land on an item space and hope it gives me literally anything. That's something.
That's probably gonna be good enough to get you to the item store, I would hope.
It, like, either store is... Well, you know what? The magic store, now that you took half my money, is not really as much good to me.
I don't think I can fight you, though. Right, I forget. I'm pretty sure I remember that's how that works.
I don't think
On
anything. I
peaceful
think you just
towns,
go
I
to
don't... Yeah, on peaceful towns, I don't think you can start a fight.
I always forget because, you know, Darkling.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna go take this town.
Well, the difference is with Darkling, you forcefully make it a not peaceful town, and then you can start the fight.
This is true.
I'm so cool.
Yes, the Wabbit hat and my super cute hairdo are both in play right now.
Good job.
If I could get back to the castle and change my class like I've been trying to do for the last 4 in-game weeks, and what feels like 4 actual IRL weeks, but
Yeah, have fun with
literally
that.
isn't. Then I too.
Yeah, someone with the Overlord's crown would also
Wow,
do that
nice
as
roll.
well. We wouldn't know anything about that, would we, Board? For context, I put it in the Dokapon chat, but there's another game of Dokapon I was watching, and somebody got the Overlord's crown and then accidentally threw it away for like a pair of gloves.
That's the danger of mashing.
And now I can cure my poison.
Nice.
I was gonna say you
pleasant.
got a good item.
That was really lucky. I thought it was a bad roll.
Yeah, I got to the castle. Oh, I forgot you got that revival. Well, good thing I didn't go back then to fight you. Not that I had the opportunity anyway.
Oh, hello.
So, Alchemist.
Yeah, I think so.
There's a new job available for you.
3, in fact.
Oh yeah, it could be ninja too.
Yeah. Basically all the advanced jobs from mastering the basic jobs.
Excellent.
That looks incredible with the Wabbit hat.
It does.
All right then. Just well then.
I will be heading off. Thank you, King. You're so kind and benevolent.
Oh yeah?
All right, I'm
Is that
gonna
what
use
we
a
call it?
5 spinner to make sure that I can hit a spot 2 spaces away.
It's
It
gonna
worked.
work.
Got to the item store. You can go buy yourself some more spinners.
That is unfortunately the literal objective.
Oh, why, hello there. What
But more
would you
importantly,
like?
warps.
Thanks, mon chéri.
Warps are
Thanks,
good.
mon chéri.
Warps and spinners.
Thanks, mon chéri. Thanks, mon chéri.
And warps.
Thanks,
and
mon
spinners.
chéri. Thanks, mon chéri.
And I don't know how much item space I actually have. But another warp if I can.
Thanks, mon
Okay,
chéri.
that should do it.
I see Teller mentioning in your chat active use of debug. It wasn't even debug that took out the Darkling during that Darkling session.
Oh
in
yeah, I
that
forgot
other
to
game.
ask how the Overlord crown even came into play.
Yeah, I mean, someone killed the Darkling. I also want to go back to the castle, actually. So, one of the players was a Robo Knight, and one of the abilities that the Robo Knight has copies your opponent's stats, and they had a bunch of death blocks on them.
Oh,
So they
that's-
copied the Darkling. They copied the Darkling stats.
That's absurd.
Anyway, what I wanted to do is I realized that we're kind of at the point of the game where min-maxing and mastering jobs isn't going to get me a whole lot. I think I want to end off as Thief, being able to
Interesting.
steal items from everyone. So I'm gonna go back and swap over to Thief.
Oh, this is interesting.
I've never seen this before.
I guess
mean,
it's
I
because
guess-
we've never gone.
I guess I'll grab Escape.
I guess it's because we've never gone back to a. We've never gone
job
back
that we
to a job
mastered.
that we've already mastered.
Well then.
So they just let
Yeah.
you take that job skill back. That's kind of cool.
It's super handy.
Oh, I had to look away for a minute. What did I miss?
I switched back to Thief.
Which it
And it's
seems
given the option to-
he wants to be his endgame class.
Yeah.
Oh, that's... Okay, fine.
You don't sound too happy about that.
Presumably because of that exact reaction.
Yeah.
Thief forever is not a very good outcome for anyone.
It was something I was thinking over after our last session. Plus, it had the added bonus of you probably planned things out under the assumption that I was going to stick with Magician, so switching to Thief throws a wrench into that. Now I just need, like, infinity spinners.
That's practically an even trade. Come on, what are you doing?
Probably the only thing he actually can to deal damage to you.
And then use his counter. Oh, goodbye, fool.
I'm so cool.
We're all familiar with those, like... with those tactics that are like, I'm losing this, but here's my only desperate shot.
Yeah.
It's basically that.
You're not wrong.
Although it's only partially justified because they do actually have the option of giving up.
I didn't take any of these times.
I mean, you could take a few.
Yeah.
I don't,
Not sure.
doesn't look like the really valuable ones available to you.
In
on the
this
first
roll?
one.
No.
Yeah,
this
or all.
guy here.
They're all, yeah.
Oh my
I know that one's worth a shit ton. It would be funny when we are like preparing to go to the final area, and then Darkling uses like global assault, so that nobody can give away towns to get the passport to get into the final area.
I'm so cool.
I think you can still get it. Like, you have to give
It wouldn't
give
be
like
that-
25% of what you have. But
Yeah,
if you
it's
have
not that much
nothing,
percent,
like,
you only need one, right?
Yeah, you need one at least.
do you need one? Okay.
You need one at least.
I'm
All right.
assuming you need one.
Let's see
Fingers
how
crossed.
hard RNG hates me.
How hard does RNG go?
Not bad
That's
at
awesome.
all.
That's
great.
real good for you.
Ideal.
The only thing is, it's a town that somebody else already has, but that's not a big deal.
I
It's
don't
probably the
even
closest you
care.
could've-
I don't want to fight. I want to get to the castle, and I
don't
want
want
to
a free
change my
town.
class, and then we can start doing everything else. I am single-minded in my purpose right now.
You gotta take from us, right? Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah.
we're staying on the same space. Because you could get my
You
revive.
can have it.
Oh,
I
wait,
hope
you
I
can
it's
take from
Roche.
me.
I didn't steal from you, huh?
Oh no, no.
Hi again, Weber. I bet it's blackmail.
Kind of
It'd be
hope
funny
it
if
is.
it's the item you just
Big
took.
bug?
Big
Yes.
buck. Really? Alright.
Oh my god.
Keep
Now it's
stealing
just watching
items
the
from
movie.
us and then just getting them eaten.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That would be funny.
Oh hey, do you have a 4 crystal?
I do have a 4 crystal.
Nice.
Excellent.
You get to start your ascent? Is it up or down? Or is this where is
The
it?
sun is going up.
No, I know which way. I meant
What's-
where is this?
The tower goes up.
Okay, I
We're
wasn't
climbing
sure.
up the tower.
That's why I wasn't sure if it was a tower or a cave.
And on that note,
Oh goodness.
I
Oh,
will
God.
now lose
Oh,
my
God.
weapon.
Let's go.
Oh, you know how that goes. Nope.
Oh.
Okay.
God.
So we're
You're
not
damage.
starting off in the worst possible way.
Yeah, could you?
Yeah,
Right as you're-
especially since I think you got that weapon from a red chest.
Yes,
Yeah.
this is the best weapon on the board. And it's not replaceable.
Oh hey, cool.
Already
And-
paying dividends.
That's going to be the fun part about Alchemist.
And
Yeah,
and
he has
you
the
know,
inventory to use it well.
it's the fun
Thief.
part about Alchemist and Thief combined at the same time.
Yeah, I'll just keep making them. You can get them.
Yeah.
Ah, so we have a supplier.
Just
Yes.
leave me one.
So we've got a we've got a mutual benefits. You make them, I take them from you.
There's a whole like mass production.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, it's fine. I'll still cut you.
You do you, assassin.
Good job.
strong
Those things
ability.
have been unsealed.
That would be a strong ability if the enemy wasn't low level.
True.
Yeah,
You
on like
can't
a
give up and you
1-to-1.
can't counter.
Because I think I think the things that it locks are random, so it literally just makes it
okay.
consistent. If counter is, thank God, if counter is sealed, you can strike with no fear,
Yeah.
which is, you know,
Seal, counter, and give up, and they are doomed.
yeah.
I mean, as long as they have the stats to back it up, unlike, well, the thing that used Willbind in the first place.
I think I want cleric.
You have a new.
Because cleric,
Cleric's been available to you since
oh, I
pretty much
know.
the start of the game.
I've
You
just
never
avoided
went
it,
for
but I like now that I'm low on HP, I'm like I feel like I probably need to be putting some points into that.
Yeah, though I don't think Mastery of Cleric gives you HP boost. Not that I think that matters too much at this stage in the game. I think on level up it does still give you HP.
Is it Monk that gives you HP on level
Monk,
up?
I believe it's Monk and
And
Acrobat.
Hey there.
Well, still.
That's why I get 20.
Duck.
Yeah, Tom's HP is stupid.
It's also why I wanted to go for Monk early on,
One up.
because of that that HP boost on every level.
Fantastic.
And on the note of Duck,
Close enough.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
more things redeemed in my channel, for context.
I'm just going to assume that anytime a random sound happens, it's like that's a... Because honestly, that's kind of the case on mine stream too, even though I've more or
They don't
less...
go through the call.
Yeah, they don't go through the call, and I've more or less, like, nerfed most of them.
And you got rid of random. When were we getting random back?
Random was always a glitch that I did not understand how it was working, and I just allowed it to continue. But I didn't know why it was doing it that way, and I don't know how to set it back up. And how am I in second place?
Earl got taken, which means your castle on the first continent shot up in value.
That makes sense. I forgot that was the one I still have.
It was the one you got legitimately, too.
Yeah.
After saying it's going to take forever to get back to the castle. You got it in that turn.
I want to get some items, if at all possible. I'll take that.
And the really nice thing is, now I have a bunch of town warps to go literally anywhere else.
Oh, yeah, true.
Now, I
Yeah.
don't know where I want literally anywhere else to be exactly,
But it can be anywhere,
but it can be anywhere. Or
literally.
more to the point, wherever the hell the game decides it wants to put me.
True.
Because these are, you know, RNG warps, not guided ones.
And Dokapon.
And Dokapon.
Mm-hmm. And Dokapon.
Might as well stop here.
This is an important point.
I probably also should have used an item to try to get rid of the big bug. Oops. Forgot about that already.
Oh, true.
I'm just going to keep forgetting to
Gobble stuff.
empty out my inventory. I'm going to carry the big bug to the end of the game.
All right, let's see where we go.
Where are we going today?
Oh, that's not bad, actually.
Yeah, nice.
Relatively high value stuff.
And if you
Yeah.
take the town that's worth a lot on the third continent, then Okami won't be in last place.
That's also true.
Yeah, I think I'm in a case of having castles that are worth dog shit because I know when I was on the sixth continent, all the towns were taken over there, and I have the castle that's there.
Oh my
so that
God.
castle's worth nothing.
Dodge it.
No.
You've been squeezed.
I
You
put
thought
I
the RNG was actually decent.
15.
You thought.
put my arms out and just took it. I was like, do it! I'm ready!
Do it.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna use this, try to empty my inventory and get rid of the big bug.
Item store.
Man, really?
Time to buy more stuff.
Oh, that's rough. You could just invest for a bit.
I could. How much money do I even have if I wanna...
Very little, Darkling.
I mean, for
Yeah.
this, yeah,
Well,
but for
enough
this
to buy
continent,
stuff.
Yeah, that's the first continent.
When I last looked, you had like 800, but I forgot we all get salary during the
Yeah.
transition.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have enough to buy items if I want to start doing that. I think my first order of business, though, is going to be sell the Conjure and try to get rid of the big bug. I am going to buy one 3-spinner, though. If the big bug eats it,
hope for
oh
the
well. If
Come back.
I get to use it, then maybe I can zoom around the map a bit. But the big bug eats it, the big bug should also fly away.
Hey, love, happy 70 months. You can open the door. I only closed it so that we wouldn't have crosstalk during your meeting.
Oh, hey, you can go right to the next level.
Yeah.
I can, and that's tempting.
Oh, but you want to go to the item store.
I wanted to wait it out and go to the item store, but you
Yeah.
know what?
Go for broke. Once you land on
Go
that
for
space,
broke.
you
Let's
should...
go for broke.
Once you land on the boss space, you should be golden. You have a revival still.
People have lost with that, is the thing.
Yeah, this is true.
I was hoping to try to rob the store 2 or 3 times and maybe get 1 or 2 more death items, but
Doesn't work on
but
Ellipsis.
I can just
Wow.
go for it if I'm getting
Yes.
the right rolls.
I feel like you're trying to chase me down to steal my stuff, so I'm going to curse you. Just preemptively.
I mean, that's not gonna affect me stealing your stuff.
Yeah, but at least you're cursed, and I feel better about it.
Fair enough. I'm already cursed with the big bug, though.
not your double cursed, alright?
Just normal Dokapon things.
just a friendly curse.
I mean, let me curse you. It's not gonna do much for me. Yeah, but it makes me feel better.
Exactly. I'm cursing your name.
A friendly curse is like every time we tell each other to get fucked during this game.
Yeah. It's like when I
That's 2
popped...
curses.
So, a bit of a story from when I was handing out a game. I had to give a game to Liz for Kuso. I ended up popping into her stream later that day because another streamer was watching Rated into her. And Liz was like, "Okami, how you doing? Fuck you!"
Awesome.
And it was the
That sounds like Liz.
yeah, it does. All right, let's go to the temple.
Welcome.
Get that curse
Go to the
removed.
temple.
Oh, holy
So that doesn't murder me later.
come back.
Hey, quick question. Is Cleric the one that, like, randomly recovers health as
Yes.
their passive?
Yes.
Good,
Yes.
because I might need that depending on how long I stay squeezed.
It'll happen next turn, don't worry.
It won't. But if it happens like a turn or 2 after that, I'll be good.
It's locked.
This is fine.
Are you
I
gonna
have-
curse me again?
I have a 3 crystal. I can just keep progressing.
Oh my god. Well, that's actually not too big of a problem.
It does nothing. I don't
It's
have
just
any
magic.
It does absolutely nothing.
what do you get? You get beggar.
Oh, I get to throw my money away. Here you go.
It's not
Bye-bye.
that much. And he's gone.
And it's
I was really hoping that big bug was gonna be blackmail, so I could just give that to Ellipsis and force him to pay a shit ton of money.
Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause you still-
that's
you
why
still got a
I was
million.
so happy that it was Big Bug, because it meant you didn't have blackmail.
Oh, dude, this Naga does not care.
No, has no chill.
This is very good.
Big bug had nothing good.
Bye-bye. You can make curse magic.
I'm
Oh,
trying
the
to figure
item
out where I want to start heading towards. Probably towards the item store. Now that I don't have a big bug anymore.
You cured yourself at the temple, right? I wasn't paying attention.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
That was what I did with that spinner I bought.
I'd feel bad if you killed yourself to a random monster.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sure would
No,
suck.
I wanted to get I think one of us encountered Rico Jr. lately.
No, it's been
My
a
chat's
long time.
asking.
I killed
Someone
Rico
did,
Jr.
because someone's got angel wings right now.
No, I sold them.
Oh.
I had them the stream before that. It
Right.
was in the
That's
pyramid,
right, you
maybe?
had them, and then you got pulled off the mountain, and you were like, fuck this.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, nice.
Yeah, Ellipsis was mentioning having the three crystal
Oh.
rather.
Oh, how about that?
Jesus Christ.
Ridiculous.
You have three revivals now. I need to get over there and
Revivals
steal
with that
some
amount
soon.
of HP are stupid, by the way.
Sweet ridiculous. Shit, I want to go that way.
Well, the problem with revivals is if you raise your stats, they're back to normal. So that's at least something of a problem.
Shit.
Oh, please be Weber. Please be Weber. No.
No, they're gonna
To
take my
space
stats.
again?
Goodbye,
Like-
Tom.
It's like the 4th time they've taken me to space. It's not fair.
I still
maybe you'll get
remember
stats.
the first time that this happened. The first time that space happened, and everyone was like, the fuck is going on? This game is amazing. Oh my
You
god,
esca-
thank you.
You escaped being squeezed.
Just
You
barely.
were so close to
Congratulations.
getting killed by the thing you town warped onto.
Yes,
That would have felt so bad.
it would have been. Yes, thank you. And you know what would have happened? I would have warped back to fucking Australia again.
No,
you
didn't
went to
just
the
go
you went to the
Dokapon
castle. You went to the
Oh,
castle.
you're right. You're right. I would have gone to the castle.
You were safe. You were safe from that.
Either way, it wouldn't have mattered because I'd have just town warped out as soon as I came back to life.
And then you would have ended up back here, fighting the same thing.
Probably, but not until after it heals.
Oh, hi, Risque.
You can
Does
call
anyone
me-
even have anything worth stealing?
Sometimes in life you just
Ellipsis has a shit ton of money.
Yes,
Yeah,
Tom
there's
has,
a lot of
so
money.
many revivals.
And I have 3 revivals. Yeah.
Yeah. I could also try to steal equipment from Ellipsis, however low odds that might be. Because
I mean,
if I
it would
successfully
be
did that.
it would be incredible, and it would like fuck up his approach to finish this chapter for like the 19th time.
Also, stealing
but it
equipment is
probably-
expensive, and I don't think you could even afford it.
Yeah, it
Probably not.
most likely
Let's
will
you-
not happen.
Let's humor this anyway. I don't think you have enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Do I
yeah.
even have enough money to
That's
steal
fair.
something from someone?
You probably do. For like an
Okay.
item or cash, I
Yeah,
guess.
item is the highest odds, and Tom has the
Yeah,
by
I'm
far
gonna
highest
probably
chance
take
of getting
item.
you a
My-
good item.
It's
My
absolutely
plan was
the right
either
choice.
either steal item from Tom or steal money from Ellipsis, and I think with 3 revivals, I probably have at least a good enough chance to get
I think
one of
so,
them
yeah.
from him if I'm successful. Heyo!
Jolly good. Maybe you'll get 2.
Heyo!
Oh no, you only get 1.
And there it is.
Yeah, you only get 1 item from Risque, which is also why I was hesitant on it, because I might have gotten not a revival from you.
No, I only
As
have
Risque has
revivals.
He doesn't have
has been
anything
known
else.
to do.
All I have is
Oh.
revivals.
I didn't know if you had field magic or anything.
Nope,
And
I used it on
so
you.
it
What kind of roll is
begins.
Yep.
It's the kind of roll
It's
where
going
this
around
place,
loops, isn't it? It's looping.
Yeah,
That's
You're getting looped.
like
it just
spinners,
looks like I
literally
rolled
don't
nothing.
matter here at all.
Exactly why I wanted to bring crystals in when I came up here last time.
I mean, every roll you have 2 chances of getting it.
Yeah. Weber.
Oh,
Egger.
you can throw some money away too.
Yeah, a lot of
Holy
it.
crap.
Actually, yes. This
Oh,
is
does it
Oh,
work?
you got it too.
Nice! Oh, you're gonna give you
I'll
a
take it.
Guided
Hey.
warp. All right.
I
It's
don't know if a
expensive, but
guided
it's
warp
not
was
worth it.
Yeah, I don't know if
I
a
mean,
guided warp was
versus
worth
the
like
alt-
250k.
Versus the alternative of not paying and getting a stat debuff before challenging the boss.
Space
What I,
is
what I
awesome.
really wanted was a multi
damn
crystal,
it.
but this is a good consolation prize. I'm never sad about having a
There you go.
Oh my
Literally.
god.
How many turns did I
Fucking
play as an alchemist before I duplicated like one item? Because I feel like it was a lot.
That is an
Yeah.
excellent question. One I wish I could answer for you.
Yeah, I tried to look up the odds of alchemist duplication, but nobody has it.
Of course they don't. There's no documentation on this game whatsoever.
Excellent.
I'll spend the night. Oops.
Because I'm just saying, I feel like Tom has been a Darkling, an alchemist for like 6 days and has duplicated like 5 items.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
That
has
may
been like
be
50-50.
that may be exaggerated, but it feels right.
It's been like 6 turns and maybe 7 turns and 3 revivals.
I don't know where I want to go, but I do know that I want options.
Options are good.
That's the town that
You
makes,
want Allegheny.
Yeah, that's the one you want for money.
Do I want Allegheny with 170 hit points, though?
View space.
It's an easier
Okay.
fight than what you were fighting before.
It better be.
It's not a crawler. It's gonna be an easier fight.
You got this. Yeah, easy.
Yeah.
It should
Easy.
be fine.
Easy.
No questions asked.
Would have liked it better if I had the castle on this continent, so that I was actually raising my own value more than Okami's. But
Well, you are technically. That town's worth like 2 million.
yeah, so it's
3.2
worth 4 million
or
for
something.
Okami.
1.6 or 3.2 for Okami, I think was the numbers.
Something like that, yeah.
But I'll take it.
Hey, week 99.
Getting to this item store. is
Oh
gonna
yeah,
be a
I was
pain,
I was
can already
about
feel
to
it.
like congratulate everyone for making it to week 100, but I was keeping it under my hat. I don't wear hats.
Be careful, that's going to
No.
paralyze you.
Yeah, I'm like, the moment I hit the button, I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. I've learned from everybody else, so we're gonna
The
get an
first
item.
time literally anybody remembered once.
Preferably a 2-spinner. That's still helpful. Alrighty, does Ellipsis get to the
chances.
boss?
Yes.
No.
No.
Just kidding. You can get gold.
I mean, at this point, no one really
Probably
can
a
stop
lot of
you.
gold.
Yeah. You're basically
Except
just
for Dokapon.
waiting to
Dokapon.
get that roll currently.
Dokapon can stop him.
Amazing.
Sure.
5,000 gold.
Woo!
Don't spend it
pretty
all
sure-
in one place.
I'm pretty sure 200,000 was on the board, but you can have 5,000.
Gold. Appropriate.
Fight the troll! Good dodge.
I have a cape.
You do have a cape,
Nice.
which is not nearly as important as your hood.
I don't
And warm gloves.
Warm gloves, so you don't get paralyzed on the 3. Yeah!
And there's that healing. Well,
Oh,
it's
I
not
love
full heal,
that.
And you're
It's not
first.
full heal,
yeah,
but it's still,
I forgot that was a thing.
it's still. We were just talking about it.
And then I forgot about it again.
Well, that's not what I wanted.
Africa has a lot of. None of. I think all of the towns are up for grabs in Africa.
Yes, this is correct.
So that's a lot of money there. Or
Yeah,
would
they
have
got
been.
wiped out at some point, and then I just never went back.
Yeah,
It was
I
a
think,
good place to go for Dark
Wow.
because it's close.
I feel like
Nice.
that's the first time that I've dodged a boss debuff.
You have a good speed stat. You've been pumping it.
Well,
Coliseum?
no. You wish. I guess I'll go here, and hopefully I can get one space away from the item store next turn, because next turn they're gonna be closed.
So I could be
Oh,
wrong
God.
about this, but I think that the literal only function of the Coliseum is just to
Screw you
host
over.
that one random event.
It might be.
to have a place to bring everybody when it happens.
Yeah, I think so.
Because nothing happens when you land there.
You know, they could have implemented that event without bringing everyone somewhere.
No.
They could
That
have
would
just.
that would not have been fun though. Gotta get into the spirit of it, and you're back to where you started.
Would you like yellow space or yellow space?
Well, isn't
one
the
that gives
bottom
me two
one-
chances.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Would you like an event? Would you like Leanne? What
Leanne,
are you
what
doing
are
here,
you
Leanne?
doing here?
I'd like you to
On the
just feel
literal
this-
right hand of Overlord Rico.
thank you very
The real final boss,
Handing
Leanne,
out
the village
worms.
girl.
And she's trying to get you to leave.
Hey, that
That's
worm
the
candy.
insidious thing.
Do you remember? Someone had worm candy a while back.
Yeah.
Like in the very beginning. Wasn't that you, Dean?
I don't know if it was me, but I do remember Leanne giving it to somebody.
Yeah, I vaguely remember seeing it. I have no idea who it was.
Oh, money tricksters. Doesn't that just mess up people's money?
It
You can-
it has a chance to steal 20% of somebody's money, but it can also just throw away 20% of your money.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
It's exactly your kind of thing. It's full chaos.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
It's-
that's moderate
It's the
chaos.
counter to the weird alchemist strat where they duplicate magic medicine over and over. If someone has exponential growth, you can just spam a few money tricksters until you take a massive amount.
Yeah. Wizards right in your wheelhouse.
Or it would be if I had attack magic.
Oh, God.
But I do have
Wait,
defense
what-
magic.
What happened to
So
you, man?
naturally I'll just get bonked.
Yeah. The only logical way for that to go. All right. Now destroy this nerd.
I learned my lesson about not striking.
You know, that means you're gonna get countered sooner or later, right?
Oh, I absolutely will. But you know
It's gonna
what?
be
Like,
glorious.
at least I'll die in one turn instead of being. And then what happens? I lose some stuff, and I lose like maybe 2 or 3 turns. I lost 2 turns from getting squeezed and almost died anyway. So, like, what even is the difference? That's what I say.
Yeah, there you go. Now things are looking pretty even.
Wow. First place.
And you take the lead.
Okay.
Yeah, you got some good stuff.
Doesn't
You got one. You
it
got the
doesn't
big city.
feel like first place but that's mostly just because like my equipment's subpar, and I don't have a lot of cash on hand.
First place in total assets, though. Okay. And I get one. Of course, I get the roll I need. Man,
You can technically get an item.
this sucks.
And I
Um,
don't think that the item space in the snow paralyzes you,
No,
but
I don't think it does. So we're gonna do that.
There's some decent on there, right?
I thought you were gonna get the 5 crystal and it's gonna be like, hey, that's not bad. That's probably the best you could have hoped for.
The 5 crystal was what I was hoping for.
How's it going, Ellipsis?
Dokapon.
I would like to fight something,
You can fight Mitch.
Now Mitch
but
is here.
instead I will be happy to get a hot spring. Or not.
You won't.
Okay, so this turn was a total waste of time. Okay.
And
I
like
want to know
1,500 bucks.
how often Mitch has succeeded for us, because it feels like Mitch has succeeded like 5% of the time.
I was gonna say it feels like 20% or less.
It just feels like every other time I see Mitch, it's just yep, rip.
Maybe don't dig for a hot spring on top of a tower.
What can I do?
Just saying that doesn't seem
Sage
like the right
advice.
place to find a hot spring.
Sage advice.
I mean, it's better than the ocean, but still, it's not very good.
I'm also impressed by the number of random events you're getting as opposed to getting into battles.
Yeah, I'm probably close to a level up, so I was just trying to maybe get a full health refill before the boss, but the game doesn't want to give that to me.
This could suck.
Brimstone. It could.
Oh, that
But
would
not
suck.
that much because, like, my equipment is trash and I want to replace it anyway, so, I mean...
Losing your shield would be bad, because that's
It
not
would.
terrible. That's only like one continent behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't the crossbow that you got, like, from pity, because you had no equipment when you revived?
The,
So, like, yeah,
the
we're gonna
the
get
crossbow
and
and the
the
shield
shield
both.
both.
And the shield, okay.
They were
It
both
was at
pity
least one or the other.
Because I kept losing fights and you assholes kept throwing my shit away.
Yeah, you ran around with no shield for like half a stream, and then you picked a fight with me just to donate your weapon.
Basically,
I
yeah.
just want to go buy some items.
I had a logic behind it. I think I had just gotten magic and you were weakened in some way, and I was like, I can do this.
I was in combat, and you were trying to snipe me out of combat with your fancy new kill spell, and then I bounced it.
Yeah. I look around for documentation, but it feels like there's some in forum blogs, but good luck actually looking for them. Most of our information that we've been finding for Dokapon has come from the Dokapon wiki. That's most of what we've been pulling from when we need to fact check something.
Which, just to be clear, is bad. I mean, it has,
Hey,
like...
finally gotten...
It has,
a good
like-
wiki. It just doesn't have all of the details
Yeah.
that we want.
The information it has is good, it just doesn't have enough of it.
This is dangerous.
It sure is.
I think it is here.
Oh god, yeah, because it has Quake.
Quake is essentially Squeeze, but that does damage.
I know.
Yeah. You could just give up. No, it goes for Strike!
Well, he's
But it
still
doesn't kill.
okay,
I
but
need
maybe...
the level up.
Maybe not Rico ready. And
it,
he's...
it
Wow!
survives.